Hi everybody, this is Lieke McGillivray from Arts and Crafts by Lieke, and I was already busy with cutting out the papers from Natalie for us to use. So I have been doing some cutting already, and let's take them out to introduce them to you. It was a lot. This time the arrows could choose a kit from before. So I chose this because I love those colors, and it's also handy for printing, saving, ink saving. And I had ideas with these thingies. To color them in, maybe do accents, because I wanted to do a bumblebee or a bee kind signature or diary journal. And so I have been cutting most of them out. It is Essential Ephemera bundle that I chose. 21 pages full color and 21 pages in sepia. And of course I couldn't resist some color printing out because they are very lovely. Yeah, I love them very much. Let's put them the way up. So I printed out some colors just to show you and to hoard. So that is a package. This is the good one. So very much nice text, and I really love this kits. So it's a lot of worth for your money because, well, 2 packages for 1. Guest check. So these are I also, because I love her butterflies, and I'm going to buy 2 of her butterflies. I don't know, she has 2 or 3 more kits, just butterflies, and I want those. So that's going to be a thingy. Yeah, the cards, the thingies. So this is all still the Essential Ephemera bundle. As always, I will link down below, so if I make a mistake, you have the right links to that. And this one is the Bus into Summer. And where is the front page? Can I have a front page, please? Well, it's not there. Well, I think it will come up, and otherwise I may already have used that one because I've been playing already. So this one is the can I find it somewhere? No. The Bus into Spring, and that's also in sepia and black and white this time, so you can choose. So I was planning to do some maybe faux coffee printing on it, so it gets that crispy feeling on the pages that I like. Yeah, let's go through them. But here you see the same page in the black and white, and you could just like this use it as a Tim Holtzy thingy and make accents like red or yellow, or tea dye this the whole pages. But very nice. So this is going to be a signature, maybe a double signature, or you can always ask me to make you a journal. Yeah, I love the sunflowers. The bees, I already had a little bee somewhere. I hope I still can find it. So, yeah, sometimes it did another page, but I don't care about it. I can always make that an accent or cut it with the deckled edge. So I did it on normal. The other one I did on, I forgot to say that, on aquarelle paper, because I also wanted to do a thingy with that. So these are the normal pages, and I used this to write on. So this I can write on too. That's okay, but some, well, my coach said I can't read it if it's too busy. So I have to type that out, and that's not my hobby. So you see a mix-up of black and white and colored, sepia colored papers. And I really love this one. I love tulips. You see, I did just one background. I was checking. And this is upside down. Yeah, I love this. You can write on this also. That's no problem. Is it all upside down now? I don't know. But yeah, lovely papers again. And of course some colored one, because yeah, I love them. I do love them. So maybe I'm going to do an Edith Holden again. Look at that. Very nice. So that is it. I think I printed out everything. So that is what I wanted to show you. And of course there was more. Like here, I need to cut that out again. Some things I did double. But here are, of course, a guest check and envelopes and tuck spots from the same package. And here, the bits and bobs galore. Yeah, I think I already did some pages twice, because there's, yeah, I'm always short. Especially with butterflies, and she also had lice. Birdies and thingies. Some flowers. And of course the bits and bobs, the text, and oh yeah, I also printed out on package on old book paper, because I love it so much. And so you have a very variated feel of papers and colors that you can manipulate yourself. So the black and white version also. This was also on the aquarelle papers. So just to have something. And I think I printed them upside down, but okay. I don't know. And that was it. Yeah. So a large kit, I can say, and especially combination will be very nice. I will take out the colored ones and put them back for now. And maybe do some of these, because I wanted to show you. And what I wanted to show you, I'll just take these away. Yeah, I'm a little bit hoarse. How you call it? Yeah, I think so. Because I had an allergic reaction to going outside, and I also did some picking out some fabrics to use, so that's also allergies all around. Yeah, because I wanted to show you this. The faux dye. How you call it? The faux tea dye, coffee dye. I have some ink that I wanted to play with. I have this in a few colors. The violets. Syrup is this one. Incredible ink from Jane Davenport that I really like, and I'm sorry I couldn't get it anymore. But you know, but let's show you first that I've been testing out, because let's take this here for now and take this, because I have been making some some inks and testing some colors out. With these, just ordinary cheap ink you can refill your ink cartridges with. That I don't do anymore because I have an Echo printer that I can fill up with different colors from the Epson, so I don't use it anymore. And I thought, well, let's use it for inking or faux coffee or tea dye or sepia. And I was looking especially for a little bit more yellow because of the buzz into spring. So I have been, you can see more yellow, less yellow, more black in this. So make it a little bit darker. Here is a little bit more reddish, red in. The, how you call it, Magneta? Yeah, the Magneta and the blue and the yellow and the black. That's all you need to make your own colors. This is more red, too red maybe, I thought, but it gives the paper, also the water that you use, a little bit the feeling of coffee dye, you know. And I also did it with purple, so it did, the black does bleed, but I believe, I heard and I read that if you do some ironing up front, and you can see it that here is no bleeding, so I think that works. So after I saw this, I did prints when I was thinking of it, remembering it. I did iron it for a while, and you see there's no bleeding anymore. I really love, maybe this is too much color, but I really love the outcome of the pictures. You know, I love them like they are very old, been in the sun. You know, the photographer put this, for example, in his window, you know, like that. But I really like it, yeah. And then I use stamps and stencils, so I think more stenciling than stamping. No, it was just stenciling. I have the hiccups now. So that is what I was, you know, working with, thinking about. I really have the hiccups. I need a sip. So I wanted to show you how I mix it up, but I wanted to save this. Well, I'll find another one. I don't have that many thingies anymore. Oh, I tied it up, you know. I did. So I need to keep them together. And this been to the test. That was yellow and black inked, and well, with a little bit of alcohol and a wipe, you can really get this thing clean. And it's also you can use it for waxing, and it is sturdy and will save your desk and what's underneath it. So, well, let me show you what I did to mix it. I still have the hiccups, and I won't fill it too much. So let's say half, because then you can, when it's too dark, you can put some water to dilute it again. I really have the hiccups. Sorry. Well, I've been learning from my trajects, my own program, that you shouldn't be sorry all the time. Don't ask for sorry. Okay, so I used yellow, red. So most of it will be yellow. And you can measure it. I ordered some pipettes, but I don't have them yet. So you know the recipe if you like it. So I would advise you to take. There are pipettes you can buy now with stripes. So milliliters. You can measure it how much you put in. So if you find your ideal color, you can make it again and again. But okay, that's now not possible. I'll just count drops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, 11. So first you begin a little small, and then I would say take one sorry, 1 drop of black. It's good to have a little piece of, I saved some paper also to use. So when I clean my desk, I save that. So you have a color now. It's best to close up again immediately and put them away. So so they don't tumble on your precious work or surface. So and then you can, because I didn't have a spray bottle yet. And this is more a sepia. I'll put it on white so you can see it. So this is more a yellowish. And I would say it's a good yellow. You could, oh, I forgot to, and you can also do a little bit of this. But I will now take my iron. This can have 2 stripes of your cry cuts. The third will make it little, but it will go back again. It won't hurt it, but it will get wobbly and then you can't work that nice. You have to wait until it cools down, etc. But I think 1 is also enough. So I will iron now. And then also it's immediately dry. So that was what I was doing before. And you see it's a nice color. It's a little bit yellowish. If you think that's too yellow, you take your reds. And that's the way you mix and try and mix and try. So I will. Are you coming off? 1 drop of reds. Oh, 2 drops of red. Too much. So that's why you need to take a pipette and take an, how you call it? Not too much water. So now you see this is too much red. I know. I will prove it to you to spray. Well, it could be a good tea dye. I don't think it's too much red, but okay. It is not 2 reds yet. So I will go on with another. So that's why you have to test it, because when you put it all in one bottle and you fill it up, you can't change anymore. So you can also write down on a paper say half water, because the water will evaporate and that's not a problem. So you don't have to count that, but for the measurement, say half a bottle. And this is 100. So on 50, oh, there's measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but 80. Well, and there are 6 counts, I don't know, 80 milliliters, so say 30 milliliters. 10 yellow, and it was 3 reds, and it was 2 black. So, and it was still not enough yellow, so I will do now, try to put 1 yellow, but I think it will give 2 or 1. Well, because you didn't see it that way, 2 more. And let's do that reds like this. Put 2 stripes and then test again. So it looks very reddish, like a tea dye, but still it is yellow. Let's take another one that is not from the package. So yeah, and then we also can see what the effect it is on this side. So you see yellow spots coming, and when you have different colors of dye, you could make a little bit of a rainbow, something like that. So let's see on this corner. Oh, it's already, you see, going where I want it to be. Oh, I needed to first. But I think it's also mostly the black ink that's reacting to the water. I think this is a nice color. Let's see, because I wanted to do it with the black and white or the... I think this is a nice combination. Because I also wanted to see how it would be if I gave it a little bit more color. But you see now it's drying. It gives a little bit more brownish color. Let's try it a little quicker. It might be that I think it's good. If you want it more like a scorched wood, you could drop a little bit of black to it. If you think this is too red, don't put yellow, but put 1 drop of black. And for the sake of the demonstration, I will put 1 black. Black is very much, so really try to make 1 drop first. I'm just letting it go there. You see, it looks very orangey, but it isn't when it's drying. And of course it will take a little time to spray the other color out. You see how red it looks. You see, it's already a very different color. And that might be the color also that fits, you see, this. So this is a good sepia color. Let's try it and see what is left after drying. And it does work in the paper also on this side. Oh, look at that. Yeah. If you think now there's too much black, you can put a drop of yellow again. But I think this is really a nice... Yeah, I don't have a tea dye anymore, a piece. I used it all up to... maybe I should make some tea dye also when my bottles come in. But you know... And then what I was doing is... and that's better for your stencils. Spray some more, or take some ink, so you have a faux tea dye, like that. Yeah, I think I like it. So on this side there is some color coming through. Here not yet, so I will spray here and show you what it does with this side, like that. And I will put, so you have a color chart. Look, on white it's very good. I think that this is a keeper. So we can cut this, make a tag, and put it on, and you have the color and the sample and your recipe. So maybe we should make recipe cards also, like this. Yeah. You see, and then your white is also colored, not so white anymore. So when you have something like let's take those flowers out. Some of those cuts that I made, there was some white that I didn't feel like cutting in a flower. Here, for instance. So you have black and white, you have sepia, you have color, but the sepia you can coffee dye also. That is, yeah, I think it's very and here is much black, so I will then I remember to iron, because also my printer is a Colts print, Epson, and that's why you can use it for how you call it, sublimation printing. So that's a difference between, that's why I chose also the Epson. But well, let's put some on the white. You see, it has a nice reaction, and the white is then now disappears. I think there's no bleeding. So you see, I love it very much. It gives another feeling, and you can then also use it for your other papers that I didn't take out, but I think I might smack you. Yeah, I do. I'm sorry, but I'll try to do it as careful as possible. And then you have a same color, and if you have a recipe, you have it. So let's take the paper out. Well, maybe not. Maybe leave it in if I have the space. Let's put this out for now. Down to take some space. because you can use it like this. I wanted to save this outfit for tomorrow when I'm visiting my mother. Oops. Look, it's tea dye. So this I was going to call faux tea dye, but yeah, you can do it like this. And maybe I should make an ink pad with the same mix of colors. So this is nice to do in the garden also when it's warm. But see, it is yeah, I love it. It's tea dye or coffee dye, whatever you want to recall. So this was the first color, the original color, and this is so you have so much you can variate. You can with this you can also take the other color spray. Did I have that? I don't know where I put that. Okay, maybe I did that with water and just splashed it on. But yeah, I mean, if you want to make a decoration and not the color on the same color, you can use this, and it fits. It's not clashing, so but it's you know, a vibrant takeout of this. And I was thinking also of coloring, for instance, the bee yellow, and you have so much. So that's maybe. I think I'm going to do a live with Natalie on a Sunday, and then so that is tomorrow. I was putting this up maybe 2 nights. So on Sunday, I think I'm going to make ephemera with these. So I'm just going to color some things, and this is also nice to use. I will color some nice lines paper also with these, maybe some ledger, but just this spray is already very much waste not, one not, like that. Oh, there's maybe a little bit of other color on, you know, because this is very yellow, so I feel to, but like this, just use this the stencil and put it upside down, make some more ink splatters, stains, and then you can iron it. Your iron will color, so be sure you how you call it, you clean it up before you put it away. And that's just with a damp cloth, or maybe a little bit alcohol. Mind your lungs, but I really like it. Yeah. So this you can use on the back of. So I'll be making some of these also. Yeah. And then you can take another. I have various splattering, but if you want to do it like this, for instance, and I think I need it a little bigger because I don't want to splatter too much on my nice leather surface, but okay. You can have this, and then you can use your stencil also. Now look like this. And like that. There will be a little bit. I think it's a good color. It really looks like tea. And maybe you need your dryer, if you can find that one. Yeah, I think my hair dryer is downstairs somewhere. because I had to defrost my freezer. If you think it's too wet, so this is what I wanted to call faux coffee or tea dye, because it's not coffee or tea, but I like it. Let's try it out some more. Don't push too hard because you could tear your paper, and then you make it too straight again. So also just lightly iron, because then it's quicker dry and you have a nice paper. There's not much on this side, but I think you can use it for backing up, and if you want to do both sides, well, you can. Let's turn this one over, because it's already. Maybe I should do it like this. Then also those papers are protected. This is the paper I was working on, yeah. So first do this. Don't know what this is. Where is thingy? You stay. So yeah. Let's take the wetness of it and then take it to spray. So you need a bigger mat. This one is not big enough. That's my only problem with it. I thought it could be much bigger, and I do have a bigger one, but not at the moment in the neighborhood. No. So I need to find that one for this, or go outside and have a nice time. So like this, and maybe turn it around to the other side. Something on like that. Yeah, I didn't clean up, so there's some blue, I believe, on, but I like that. I don't mind. No, I don't. Yes, you do. Okay, well, love it. And you could also dilute it a little bit. I don't know if that will vary or make it very pale, but you can. It doesn't change but if you want it more colored, the page, just yeah. Let's try it. I like this stencil also very much. Where's my... Let's take another one. So this could be a writing page in your, you know, in your diary, as it is. Okay, well, that was what I wanted to show you. Yeah. Let's clean this up a little. I like it. Yeah. So, yeah. Do I want to show you more? Or is this going to be a shorter one? I think, yeah, I'm going to do off camera now. Or, well, let's use the time and make some ephemera pieces also in this color. So this is nice to use. Oh, I'm sorry, I smacked you again. Are we still? Yeah, that's okay then. That's yeah, and let's play with some. So I showed you the difference in the colors, what to make, how to make a recipe, and then so use that, put that somewhere in a safe space. I don't know where, maybe in the bucket with the inks, or make a nice folio for it. Put it in your diary, something like that. But here is also now a free recipe recipe. I don't know. And you can see the color. Okay, let's do this a little bit more, like that. And let's make maybe some more of these. I'll put this one here now. Also make this one. So this is also what you can do, you know, a little bit of here and then dip it in. So make use of the splatters that you get. That's also nice, like that. And I was thinking of doing some of those, like this one, cutouts. Come on, come on. So let's pick some and do that. Well, I hope you have an idea of what I wanted to show you. And maybe you are going to, I need to cut out some more. I see, I have lots, but I love it. Let's take the flowers and do them, because that's what you, my aim to use these. Whoops. Some of these, and I'll save those bees because I want to color them yellow. But I can take these and some of these, the notes I can do, well, some of that, and maybe I'll do one of these and then see how the bee will, not this one, turn up if I color it with those thingies. Maybe I should take this one out so you have a better view. Some butterflies might be nice to color. Yeah, I think this is it. Maybe the birdie. I want them all. I love them. Is there something I can... This already has a nice color because of the paper, so I won't be doing that. Let's do these first, and then I think my time will be up. So hope to see you on a Sunday. I don't know yet. Go to the pages, the rounded arrow, and the Dutch for announcements of that. And I think I'm just going to spray them and then let it dry, but you can see the effects of it. And I won't do the backs because, well, I will either back them or put them, glue them on, so it's no need to. This is already dry, this not, but let's put them a little bit close to each other so I won't spray everything under. And let's do the notes thingy on here, like this. You see the spotty-achtige reaction. Like that. So this one is already colored. So you have an effect of the splattering and then also the coloring. And the splattering on the splattering. I like that very much. This one is already also colored. This one also. So if you want more color, you spray again. And there you have it. Let's spray a tag also. And let's put them here to dry. If you don't want your, yeah, my hands are already stained, but take out and I think this isn't colored yet, so I'll turn it around, put it in. I need to remind myself to take some aquarelle. Oh, I have my pencils for the next time. So next time I will combine this technique and then with coloring, maybe putting on colors. So you have a little Edith Holden vibe. These can stay here. Let's take out the tag where I wanted to show you with coloring. Let's see. Is there a bigger one? Yeah, there is a bigger one. But now, what I wanted to do is well, I was trying to avoid the butterfly, but it can't. But I really love the effect this has. You see, like coffee dye, coffee stain and thingies. So let's do this, and then this is enough for, how do you call it, stains. And let's try to and maybe you would want those roses not in the but like this. So if you need to cover it, yeah, the best thing you could do is put I don't have it at hands. I need to clean up my hands. I'm looking like a smoking girl. Smoking hot, 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 hot. Okay, let's pick this up. Waste not, want not. But you see, this is it. I think it's very nice. I like it. So next time I'm going to play with it some more. And maybe I can take another one that I would like to color. But for instance, not the bee. Let's take this and for instance, I call it. Oh, My head is in my face and really tickling me. I'm getting crazy. Color it. So first I want to spray a little. Because there was a theme that Gail did the other day, well, a while ago already. Oh, I forgot to, well, I hope it won't. Too much. I will, how you call it? Afterwards, do some, so, like this. Some coloring. Where she did watercolor parts and tea dye. And I thought that was very nice. So I want to try that also. I think this is it. Yeah. So that was what I wanted to do. So I covered her with my hand, and maybe you need to take a little towel that you fold in a way, and on the rest you do with a brush. So it's a little bit aquarelling with tea dye, folks tea dye. Well, a nice title, aquarelle. You see, like this, you can. I love it. I really love it. Oh, I hope Natalie is going to be so proud of me. Yeah. So you could have done this also with the roses, I thought later. I realized later. Let's find another one because I do like it. And I took the black and white, didn't I? I don't know. Let's take a black and white and do that again. One more time. Is there something? Oh, yeah. I could use. So, and I'm just going to use my hands now. I'm all ready. Or you could tear a paper, put it on like that. But if the paper is a little bit, or let's do it full on with a brush. Try to put it in the like that. And I forgot to iron again. But I think it's okay. Before watercoloring I will iron. Maybe I will iron them now because to, you know, dry them up. So I do like it. So thanks to Gail Agostinelli for the idea, and she had it from a friend, so I will try to find her video and put it in the description. But yeah, it was a while ago. Okay, that's it. So let's iron while it's on. Oh, you shouldn't do this. Put it away and put paper next to it. Don't do this at home, children. I'm sorry. I should give a better example, but sometimes it's already in the evening. My husband said he wanted to do a little bit of sleeping because it's the weekend, and he was a little bit tired. I wasn't tired because I took a bath this morning and I slept more than an hour in the bath, so I fell asleep. Wow, so nice. Only do that when you can't move in your bath. Your bath is small And you have a neck cushion, you know, a blow-up neck cushion to keep you safe, mind you. Love it. Okay, this is a black and white and this is a sepia, but I love it. So I think someday I will play with these papers, and then hope to see you in the next. Bye.